Hi there guys. I spent today thinking a little bit about the reliability of small skip hire companies and what things you guys might be able to be doing to help improve the reliability of your services. As you grow and get more customers, what you're going to find is that your capacity to deliver bins and pick bins up is going to come under pressure. So one of the things that you need to be careful about is ending up with days where you need to both deliver and pick up lots of bins. One of the reasons why this can occur is if you're running your bins on a 7-day hire basis and religiously collecting them on that period. And what basically will happen, obviously, is if you've delivered it on the Monday, then you're going to have to pick it up again on the Monday. So if you have consecutive weeks where you need to deliver a lot of bins, then you could end up having some stock issues if you don't have enough bins and you can't collect enough. So one of the things that I thought would be useful was to point out that if you were to only offer your bins on a 4 or 5 day basis, or encourage customers that was a long enough period to have a bin, then you will not end up in the situation where you end up with days where you've got to both deliver and pick up, because the weekly hire, like the days don't intersect. They don't hit on top of each other week to week. So for instance, if you were delivering a bin on a Monday, then you would not have to pick it up on the following Monday, you would be collecting it on the Friday, which obviously is good because you're not getting that peak day. So I think that is a good way of dealing with that. I think also one of the things that can help you to improve your bin turnover rate is to start prospecting for customers who have finished with their bins. And so what you could do is when you're expecting to collect the bin the next day, is call to see whether they finished with it, and perhaps you can collect it a day earlier. But also, if they haven't finished with it, then you're in luck. You could also consider calling in the middle of the hire, say on the 3rd day, to see whether you can collect it even earlier. This obviously has the added improvement that you're then angling to improve your bin turnover rate. As soon as you can go from 7 days, let's say down to 3 days on average, you could actually reduce the number of bins that you need to have in your collection of bins, down from say 40 bins if you were pretty busy doing 5 jobs a day, down to just 15 or 20, which would be a massive improvement in your bottom line. You don't have to purchase 40 bins. So that's really good, and it also means that if you improve that rate and you get another truck, you can increase your capacity to do jobs without necessarily having to increase your overall bin capacity. So while the trucks may not be as busy, you don't have to have as many bins. So this is really good. This improves the overall efficiency of your company, the efficiency of your usage of your bins that you have available, and also improves the reliability of your service for your customers. So that's really cool. One of the things that I've also started thinking about is capacity planning and when you should start turning away work. So if you've got building clients, you know that they are likely to call on the day and expect you to come and collect a bin. So one of the things that I have been thinking about is how do you effectively manage having enough capacity that you can service that and not disappoint customers that you've already said that you're going to take their work. So I think that what you have to do is actually set a limit that is below your capacity. So just because you know that you can do, say, 10 deliveries in a day, not do any pickups, and make that happen really efficiently, perhaps you should consider not doing that and only accepting up to 3 casual bookings per day, and then expecting that your builders are going to call and fill up your schedule with pickups or exchanges and changeovers, which we know are time consuming. So that's just a couple of thoughts that I've had. I would absolutely love your feedback down below in the comments section, or subscribe to my channel so that you can keep hearing my thoughts on how you should manage your business and be able to provide feedback to others in the industry about what the optimal best practice is for small to medium skip hire companies.